Hey, what's going on, my fellow space pirates? That's your new name. You're all space pirates because you're collecting space loot. Sorry about being late tonight. Freaking thunderstorms going on in New York City, so the BQE was all backed up, and it took me a little over 2 hours to get home, get everything set up. So we're running behind about a half an hour tonight, and somebody's texting me, and I don't care. Doesn't make a difference. So what's going on tonight, fellas? Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, watching with the boy. What's going on, John? That's right, Richard. You're a space pirate. You're all space. I'm gonna have to come up with like nicknames for you. Richard the Daring. Hey, what's going on, Mark? Oh my God, my cats are going crazy. The new kitten is beating up all the other cats. And hey, Mark and the other Mark, all the Marks. We got a lot of Marks. We got a lot of Kens. If the cats go crazy, I'm going to have to lock him in the room while we're doing this. GB, what's going on? So tonight we will be doing whatchamacallit, the unboxing of the AT-AT in 1/144th scale, which I always have trouble saying. I don't know why. It's like a tongue twister. Benny, what's going on, buddy? So we'll be doing that. We'll be doing our weekly vote. And we'll be checking space loot, and we'll be talking about space loot. Okay, so speaking of the space loot. Hey, what's going on, Buck? Speaking of space loot, it is a cool kit. We added a couple things to it. So, Jason, put the... oh, no, you got it right, Benny. What we did is the more you're active in the chat, you don't even have to be talking to me. You could be talking to each other about whatever. The more you're active, the more space loot you earn. And we made it so that donations don't mean it's just a donation towards the stream and the site and all that other stuff. If you do give donations to the site, the donations actually earn you space loot now too. So for every dollar that you donate, you get 10 space loot, which in turn goes, it's basically buying a raffle ticket for $1. So every dollar goes towards your space loot too, which is pretty cool. And it's starting to pour again outside. Now, if you lose me, it may be because of the thunder and lightning storm we got going outside. The area I'm in loses power a lot when we have some bad rain. Decides to flood the manholes, and then you hear the loud pop, and then you don't see me anymore, and I don't have lights and all that good stuff. So that's that. Got the new microphone. If you guys weren't here, got a new microphone. This way you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. And what else are we going to be when I'm done with this, actually, the program that I use to talk to you guys here on this live stream, they actually just set it up for Facebook. So after this live stream, I'm actually going on to Facebook to test out the Facebook live stream over there. Plus, I got to go over there because I had, hey, Usher. Thank you very much, Usher. I was just going to say that. I had a ton of birthday wishes over on Facebook, so I'll do a little live stream and thank everybody. So far, I think I've hit up 356 hearts on everybody's birthday wishes, plus commented on everybody's stuff. Exactly. I wish Thor would go play somewhere else. Yeah, Thunders. We had some good ones down in Florida. The 350 Enterprise is in a bag over there in the closet. I just got. Hey, what's going on, Bob? Yes, it is my birthday today, Benny. I turned a whopping 47 years old, but the Enterprise, I got frustrated with all the sanding and puttying and all that other stuff, so I moved on to other models, and my brother ended up moving and stuff, and then he was like, he doesn't have room for it now, but he does, yes, young man, but he moved to a new house, so he does have room, so eventually, we're still praying we get a house this year. Once we get a house and a bigger setup, because this corner, I can show you pictures that I posted on Facebook of when this corner started, and there's nothing here. Basically just a little bit of models and stuff, and now it's overwhelmed. So, yeah, the 537 scale, that guy just got on my nerves after a while and stuff happened. Plenty of birthday cakes. No birthday cake here for me tonight. No presents. No nothing. I got to work. I got to work in the rain. I got to sit in traffic. and the wife and the kid are upstate. So I'm home alone celebrating my birthday with you guys this fine Wednesday night. No big deal. I'm hanging with you guys. Hey, Randall, what's going on? Thanks for the happy birthday, Randall. Have you had a chance to pick up the AK? I have the deluxe kit coming in the mail. I did not pick up the AK weathering pencils. The only reason I didn't pick those up is because I've seen a lot of people and the top modelers and stuff like that that actually use different professional pencils that are pretty much the same, and they're cheaper than AK. So I'm going to try out those pencils they're talking about. I got to get the name again and try those out, and I'll probably get some AK to compare them on some styrene. This way we could see the difference in those. That would be actually a good Wednesday night unboxing, and compare the both together and see how they are. I'll have to write AK and see if they'll ship us some over. Yay. Yes, thank you for keeping me company. Nah, so the Navy can't take away your birthday. Nothing can take away your birthday. Your birthday's your birthday. Oh, you know what I did? Silly me. Tonight's the Wednesday night vote. So actually, you guys, I forgot to do the vote thing. So I will set up the vote while I am talking to you guys. And then we'll start the poll. Come on, delete that thing, man. Confirm. But I am thinking about getting myself a birthday present since the wife didn't get me one. Thinking of ordering from Andrea Miniatures, the DVD set. There's different models they have with DVDs on how to paint figures, because I really want to learn how to paint figures better. Okay, so Wednesday night vote. But I'm not going to tell you what they are until we get on to that. Okay, we're going to add that one. I don't believe I forgot to do. I was in such a rush to get everything set up. I completely forgot to set this up. So just give me a second here. It doesn't take long. And hopefully I put in... Oh, no, that's not what I named it. I named it this. I hear a cat doing something. And I don't know what they're doing. They're causing mischief. They're causing mischief. And I think this is what I made the last vote. If not, I'll tell you what they are. Or I can come in here and change it. Done. Okay. Boom. Got my three little votey things up there. Let's see. What did I miss in here? Everybody's keeping me company. Yay. In the Air Force, they said get back to work. In the Army, I was an E4 trying not to do any work and giving it to lower ranking people. In the Coast Guard, they made you take a wise quiz and wait. I think good pencils are like pastel chalks. The pencils, they're more, I think they're like a wax pencil or something like that. Since you guys are interested in them, I'll write AK tonight because I have gotten stuff in from AK before. Or actually, I might have Paul write over to AK because Model Builder International does a lot of stuff with AK and MIG. They get a lot of stuff in. And we'll see if we could get those pencils and check them out. Oh, another thing. My buddy Chris, he is an Army veteran that served overseas for us during the recent conflicts. And he has just started his own... Hey, what's going on, buddy? Glad to see you here. He has started his own YouTube channel. I know him probably for about 10 years, even before he joined the service, and he was always on Hobby Link International. So he's a good modeler. I'm gonna post up a link. Hopefully Facebook allows me to, because they don't like me posting links on my own stuff for some reason. But if you guys could just go over, subscribe, and hit the notification and subscribe button on that channel. That's Braille Scale. That's my buddy Chris. Hey Ron, what's going on? Ron and Benny, tomorrow's the last day, and I still have to check if the ultrasonic cleaners aren't in. Amazon's going to give me a refund, and I will order two comparable ones because this company's taken forever. But I did notice the one that Bud received is the same exact one as mine, but it doesn't have doesn't have the Vivriel name on it. They're manufactured in China, so I'm assuming they make the same one and slap other people's names on there. But if it's not, they're not to you by tomorrow, then I will be getting our refund, and I will find 2 similar ones or 2 comparable ones to what I ordered you guys, and I will have them shipped out to you again. And good thing that I saved your addresses on whatchamacallit, Amazon. I'm going to actually check Amazon right now and see what they're saying about them. Track package. Let's see. It still says running late. Lambert Huggins shipped with China Post. Contact seller. Yeah. We are very sorry your delivery is late. In a rare event, it does not arrive by tomorrow. You can come back here the next day for a refund or replacement. Okay, so if it's not in, we'll be taking care of that. Yeah, some stuff. Thanks, guys, for subbing to them. Appreciate it. Yeah, some stuff takes a long time to get to us. And that is why when I do the books, it's unfortunate. I do want to do the books and have them printed in the U.S. Our whatchamacallit, our team is actually multinational. We have England, Ireland, and the United States right now, and there's going to be more. But the United States is way too expensive to print the books, so unfortunately I got to go to South Korea. But South Korea, I could do it one of 2 ways. I pay a little extra and I can have it airmailed to me within a couple days, and UPS drops all 500 books off at the door, or I got to wait for a cargo ship to bring it here 30 days, and then I got to wait for customs to check everything out, which could take longer. So I'm just having it flown and given straight to us. Excuse me. What are you doing? Don't chew on the computer wire, little man, my little blind man. Yes, I will be. I haven't had a chance really with vacation and everything. I am going to set up probably on I'm stuttering, on our shop. Yes, Max is here. On our shop, I'm going to set up a pretty much a placeholder. So you put down $1 and you hold your book. Hopefully we can sell out 500 and keep ordering more and more books. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over the weekly vote. This way we could get that poll started. Max just took off, Mark. He went that way, but that cat knows everything. So off to the weekly vote. This week's vote, we are going to be voting on the Mobius Models Batman series. We'll unbox all 6 models. So that would be Batman, Robin, the Joker, the Riddler, the Penguin, and who is the other one? Catwoman. So those would be the 6 that we would. It'll be a little bit longer of a show, but the figures go pretty quick. So that's one of the votes, and it would be exclamation point vote, exclamation point Batman. Don't vote yet because the vote's not up. You'll see when the vote is up. And we'll be voting. I wish I was voting. We'll be voting for the Bandai TIE Fighter series, and that's the 3 models. That's the TIE Fighter, the Advanced, and the Interceptor. So those 3 would be unboxed if that one wins. And the last one would be the Mobius Models Viper Mark II and Mark VII. Unfortunately, I don't have the classic version. Otherwise, that would have been in there too. So those are the 3 that we will be voting on for tonight for next week's unboxing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the back end, and we're going to start the poll. And let me come back up here and make sure that the poll has started. There it goes. The poll has started. So it'll be exclamation point vote for all of them. And then you pick one. Exclamation point Batman, exclamation point Star Wars, or exclamation point Vipers. So whichever one you want to see us or see me unbox next week. It could be a 6, 3, or 2. Oh, Vipers and Batman already got votes. Another Batman one. That'll be a long one. And the good thing is, next Wednesday I am by myself too, so we don't have to worry about any interruptions from the wife or the kid or anything, or the mother-in-law or anything like that. If you're here and you're new, what we're doing now is every week we have a vote for Wednesday night's unboxings, and all you have to do is hit exclamation point vote and exclamation point Batman, or exclamation point Vipers or exclamation point Star Wars, whatever you want to vote for and see next week. Also, if you're new here, we have a thing on here called Space Loot. So if you put exclamation point Space Loot, you see how much Space Loot you've earned. The more and more you watch, the more and more Space Loot you earn, and that's going to be for the giveaways we have at the end of every month. This month we're giving away 3 1/1000 scale NCC 1701 refits. So when we put up the giveaway, you're going to use your Space Loot to buy raffle tickets. So say you have 100 Space Loot. Raffle tickets are going to either be 5 or 10 Space Loot each. So if it's 10, then you can buy 10 raffle tickets with your 100. Which 100? No. Yes, 10 raffle tickets with your $100. The TIE Striker. Which is that the newer? The newer. I was just doing the old ones. Which one's the Striker? Now you're gonna make me Google it. I don't even know if I have that. It might be in there. I got Poe's TIE X-Wing and another X-Wing. Which one's the Striker? Now I have to go look and see. Images. TIE Striker. Oh, that, yeah, that crazy looking thing. The thing that looks like a bat. That's from the newer movies. Cultman is having a summer clearance and scratch and dents. Oh, I gotta check that out. Rogue One. It is from the Rogue One. Definitely have to check that out. See if they got anything on sale that I need to get. Hey, Chris. I haven't even looked. Is the new guy? The new Godzilla is out, right? Because I gotta order that thing before it's gone. The Godzilla movie, the Godzilla thingy model. Let me grab the AT-AT and put it up on. Mark Dunmore built one of these, and if you're friends with him on Facebook, you can. Thanks, Jason. I got to go pick it up then. I might have to do that tonight and go check out that sale. Yes, you did the AT-AT, and it came out very nicely. The AT-AT will definitely be in a book. Hoping we make it past book 1, which we should. Don't see any problems with that. And I know Mark built this one. I don't know if he wants to build it again, but I have a few people in mind to see if they wanna do this one, because I know we got a bunch of Mark's gonna be on the big Star Destroyer. So the less work next book for him, the better. He did a lot. He was doing a lot for this book this time. So I guess we'll jump over to the workbench. Have to drink. I gave up the soda again. Have to drink my flavored water. We'll go over to the workbench, and we'll start checking out the AT-AT. And Ecto 1A work for absolutely Ecto 1A. It's Halloweeny. Yeah, Mark's gonna be twitching with all those fiber optics. But yes, an Ecto 1A is absolutely fine for Halloween build. Anything creepy or scary, you know, that all can fall under Halloween, because Halloween's usually in your imagination. So if it's creepy, scary, UFOs, anything like that, anything that can happen on Halloween, which is, I'm doing that again this Saturday. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try to do the 48-hour build starting Friday. So I'm either going to start with, if I'm going to do the 48-hour build, I'm going to do the Green Lantern. If I'm just going to build, I'm going to be doing my Halloween build, the Invisible Man. So either way, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be building on the channel throughout the day. Hey, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while, sir. Alrighty, so we have the Star Wars 1/144 scale. Damn it, I have so much trouble saying that. From Bandai. And you got the nice cover. They always have nice covers. The only one the cover I didn't like was for the B-Wing for the Comic-Con edition. It was just black. It's kind of boring. So over here, let's flip it this way. You got pictures of the AT-AT and on its display base over there. The sides have the same as the cover, and this side has more views of the AT-AT itself. Shows you the laser effects, the fallen rear, front view, the itty bitty men in there. I think I have to look. For whatchamacallit, if I have the PE from Green Strawberry for this. If I do, that's gonna go into the build. Hey Gary, is this your first time on the stream? If so, let me know, and then I can explain a few things to you that we're trying to make the stream more interactive. And actually, I forgot, there's a couple other things on here, but the space loot is the most important. That's what gets you money. So, inside the box, it's a big square box, or rectangle, actually, not square. Come on, slide out. And we got pieces. We got the pieces in here. We got bags. 1 bag, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags, and the instructions. That's what I want first. And as you can tell, I haven't even opened this because I knew this was going to be for a different build. Hey, Carmen made it. Yeah, I was on here late, so I got on closer to 6:30 because of traffic and all that other good stuff. Let's see. Let's bring this down a little. I'll be adjusting this. I need to get a camera where I can just use a remote control and bring it back up and down. The Bandai instruction booklet, and it is a booklet, and is it in a little English? Do not separate. Okay, there's some English in here, which is good. So it just starts off regular directions, and it goes through building everything up. Check leg A. It tells you which leg you're doing. Man, there's a lot of checks, I guess, to make sure you got your feet the right way and your elbows the right way. So at least they're warning you. Check and see what the hell you're doing before you mess it up and break the model. Mark, how many times did you not check? She wants to add to build. What's the skill level on that? Does Bandai even put skill levels on their stuff? I mean, Bandai kits, no battery death in it. Oh, battery death. I don't think they put, it says for ages 15 and up, but if you do it with her, she shouldn't have a problem. Bandai fits together really well. And I was just going to say that, Mark, it's a snap fit. It's pretty much, you had to check those legs a bunch of times. Like I said, if you guys want to check out Mark on Facebook, you can check out his AT-AT. He did a really good, actually, you could check out the AT-AT on our website. It's there too. But yeah, Jason, the Bandai, you can pretty much press fit them together and they're not coming apart. Even Dana said with the Millennium Falcon that you could pretty much press fit almost that whole thing together and you'd have no problem keeping it together. So we'll still go through, shows you all the pieces. For customers in Japan only. I want to know what that's for. I want to be included in the customers in Japan. I want to go to Japan one day. Would be nice to check out Japan. So let's start opening up these boxes. And if the color goes crazy, it's some reason the camera color adjusts when my hand is there and it goes away, like my mouse will get brighter. And if I put my hand there, for some reason the mouse will get darker. Freaking camera's crazy. So let's open this up for the first time together. It's actually for 1/44 scale. It's a nice size. The one that I wish came out was, I don't know if you guys remember, Dragon was supposed to do this in 1/35 scale. It's for parts replacement. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for the info. But I don't know if you guys remember, but Dragon was supposed to do this guy in 1/35 scale. That thing would have been humongous. I would have loved to have my hands on that. And someone said Gundam. Gundam. So let's take a look at the big hull body. You can see the detail they put up the side. Nice, beautiful panel lines. I mean, Bandai, they make incredible models. They really do. And I got to get my hands on some of those perfect grade Gundam things that Mark builds because those are cool. See the small detail up here, more panel lines. The hatches on the side here. And then you'll have your front and back pieces you got to put there. But they really, let me try to get that a little closer. Come on. Oop, I don't want to block it. I want to put it under. It's kind of hard to focus that piece. But it is sweet. Over here, let's see if I could get this guy closer. This way you can see the detail. Right about there. But you can see all the little detail they put in this small guy. All the ribbing and everything in here. And if you've got any questions, ask Mark, because he, like I said, he has built it. I've been wanting to get a Gundam kit. Mark builds those too. Mark builds everything. But yeah, this is really finely detailed in here. It's really amazing what Bandai does with their kits. So these are the weapons for up front. I don't know if you can see. I want to get it closer, but will it focus? If you can see the small detail. Now it's freaking gonna go blurry. Come on, come on, focus. But there is really tiny detail in here, which is nice. And then we got the head of the AT-AT. Gun placements will be going over here. We got some little doodads right in here. I'm sorry about the shadow. I don't want to take it off the sprues or the runners, whichever you want to call them. It's molded in a nice light gray, and then you got the detail on the tops with the hatches and everything. I really have to see if I have the PE for this. It's not really a big PE kit. I think it's like the floor and stuff for in here. But Green Strawberry does a lot of nice stuff. They do really nice stuff. Hey, we got 16 people here. Master Grade Jester. It was nice and easy to understand. Yeah, that's right. Chris was building the Gundam on Hobby Link International's community page. That was a good kit to start out with. Steampunk figure accessible? Sure. It's anything that's in a costume. Steampunk is like a costume. You know, you could go out dressed up as Halloween, as steampunk stuff. So that'll count. You know, the Halloween builds, we like to see the spooky and scary stuff, but we also like to see different builds. Plus the Halloween build that I hold, and the even the Mahdi contest. That's just to get people building and have a good time, and you know, learn from each other. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me how good or how bad you are, because I am not that great of a modeler. I'm decent, but it's just about having fun, hanging out with each other, learning, all that good stuff. All right, so the next bag comes with 2 pieces. And Mark, what am I looking at here? Is that the interior of... Now I'm going to whip out the instructions because I want to know what that is. Twin Dragon from Gundam Builders. Let's see what that piece is. I want to know before Mark tells me. Good. He didn't hear me. Or he's ignoring me. I like when Mark ignores me so I can figure this out. Yes, that's the inside. That's the inside. Aha. I beat you, Mark. Okay, this is the inside. So this is the open. This is going to be on the open panel. All the little piping and the doodads they got in there, greeblies, whatever you may want to call them. So this part's going to snap onto this part here. This side is pretty blank, kind of fits in the shell, and you got, I guess this is going to come out that hatch. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I can't get over like the little grooves and stuff in here. I wish the camera was better so it could pick this up. And I just keep saying it. I know I do, but it's amazing. Like little pipes in here that you'll throw wash on, and it'll bring all those out. Like Mark said, a gunk wash is takes well to this thing. Now you can have the panels open or closed. Then you got little venting here, and then more greeblies to put on there, and then a couple little pieces over here. Very smooth, no flash on these kits ever. I've never ever seen flash on a Bandai kit, but I can't get over them. They are just incredible. The one I want to get, the wife told me to put one really expensive thing on my Christmas list. Not that I'm going to get it, but she said make sure that I put one expensive thing so she could save up money and possibly get it. I want to see, and it's expensive and hard to get, but the Bandai 1350 Yamato, I want to see if I could get that. If I could get that, I'd be very happy. I'd take that as my only kit for Christmas. But yes, Bandai does set the standard. For me, it would be Bandai. I mean, Tamiya's up there. Mang model does really, really nice models, and then you go down from there. Heavy breathing. Yes, that's the one I want, Mark. If I could get my hands on that thing. So we got the sub-assemblies over here. This is all body parts. And Jason, you were asking about it. You could see these are just going to be pressed in. I don't know which which pegs they are, but these just press right in and it'll stay. You really don't need any glue at all. But you can see the fine detail in all of this, all the little panels. That looks like that's probably his butt. I've been using that word a lot lately. Butt stuff. Who's texting me? I wonder if it's my mom texting me for my birthday. No, it's my brother and Paul talking. Yeah, I don't know how much it is now, Mark, but I would love to get my hands on. I'm sorry, I'm talking to you guys and trying to do the unboxing, but if you can see all the little detail in here, it's just wicked. It's freaking crazy, man. So that's the pieces on these two runners, and again, no flash, no messed up detail or anything like that. And Mark knows you put these things together and they stay together, and it's like a perfect fit. Revell at the bottom, way down there. Yeah, Revell is way down there. Now, do you guys say Revell or Revel? I say Revell. Some people say, like I know Americans, they don't, a lot of American friends that I have, they don't say Tamiya, they say Tamaya. I don't think it's Tamaya, it's Tamiya. That's my preferred way of saying it. Or I like my English friends, how they say decals, decals. That's always my favorite. My buddy Paul, when I'm talking or listening to his reviews, and he's talking about the decals. I gotta start saying that. I can see some parts off a Harrier engine Stuker. Yeah. They I love how they use parts from, and especially on the Falcon, you can see so many parts from other kits, like the tank parts on the back half of the Falcon. It's just crazy what they did when they built them and slapped them together. And it's kind of crazy how we go crazy trying to paint them perfectly, and these things were just pretty much slapped together, and the paint wasn't. Amazon has the $7.39. I am not getting it for that price. No freaking way. I don't care. If my wife wanted to buy it, I'd be like, no way am I paying that. So here's some decals for this guy. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus well tonight. Batmobile on the Falcon. They had the Batmobile on the Falcon? I did not know that. I was just watching something. Oh, it was about Star Trek, and the Millennium Falcon was in it as an homage to Star Wars. It's just a quick, boom, glimpse of the Falcon. If you're not looking for it, you're not going to see it. These are all just basic parts. It looks like interior of the legs and stuff, so it's not too much detail on here. There is the ribbing on here, and a little man. So this way you can put this little silhouette next to the kit itself, and you can get an idea. I think this guy's supposed to be like 5'11" or 6 foot. This way you get an idea of how big it is. They got the laser things. I probably would never use these little laser things, but it's always amazing to me too how they pull it off with, you have the gray here, and then they got the red clear here. And it looks like it's actually punched on there. It's so cool how they can do different colors, especially on the Gundams. They do a lot of different colors. Like I said, this doesn't have a lot of detail. It's just a lot of interior parts and stuff like that. You do have a couple small guns over here that you'd have to. All right, that's cool. Now I don't know if you can see it a lot of the companies would attach that barrel or the flash suppressor right to the runner, and then you would chop it off, and you get pissed off because you either chop off the head or you have little bits of plastic on there that you can't get off, or you file them down, you break it. They did not attach that to the runner at all. So all you have to deal with is the smaller part here and here and here, and you don't have to worry about your barrel. That'll come off perfectly. That right there is class act on putting it. Can PayPal be used? Yeah, I think so. Hey Brian, don't worry, I was late too. I got here at 6:30. Yeah, very costly, Chris. So I'm not getting it. Spare kidney. I'd have to give up 2 of my kidneys. Seen some studio models and they're really rough. Yeah, the studio models are very. Sorry, my daughter was talking. What model did you want for Christmas? I want the Bandai 1/350th scale Yamato, but somebody just pulled it up, and it's whatchamacallit. It's like $739. So I'm not getting that one. And Usher, I don't know. I haven't really looked. So if you want to take a run over, the donation link is in the description. You could check it out and see. I'm pretty sure you can use PayPal. Oh yeah, you know what? You can use PayPal. You know why you can use PayPal? Because I'm an idiot, and all my emails come and say whoever donated. I got my PayPal thing because my PayPal's hooked up to it. And again, guys, if you're new, I did change donations. If you do donate, for every $1 you donate, you get 10 space loot. So it's not like you're actually pretty much buying a raffle ticket for later on in the month. So if you want to donate, like I said, it all goes to the stream, not in my pocket. It goes to hosting, getting backgrounds or whatever, or kits or giveaway stuff. So that is that. All right, we'll look at this before we go to the pieces that'll probably drive us all crazy. It's a pretty nice white base. That's a bright white base, man. The plastic is just freaking incredible. I wonder if Bandai actually, like, to me, I know you can go on tours over there. I wonder if Bandai has like tours of their facilities and stuff. Because I gotta tell the kid or my mom one time, I'm not coming to Florida. I'm going to Japan to check some stuff out. It's actually a nice panel. It's got some raised detail on here, and it is bright white. So you could paint this up without even adding any extra snow to it, and it'll look really good. It's a pretty decent sized base too. I like the base. Mark, did you use the base? Cheapest you want to see on eBay is $560. I don't use eBay anymore. I know it's different now, but I got burnt 3 times on eBay, and that was way back in the beginning. And I just can't be bothered with eBay anymore. Pizza. Once we're done here, because I'm home alone, I have to make dinner myself, which I'm going to make turkey burgers because I'm getting fat and I gotta start eating right. So the last package is going to be the package that drives everybody crazy, because it's the legs, and the legs have the most parts. And of course, when we just looked at the directions, it kept having the big exclamation point with check, check, check to make sure that everything is good and you're not putting the legs backwards. And like Mark said, he put the legs backwards quite a few times. I guess it can get easy to put them backwards when you're doing this and put a leg down and then you don't know where it is. I buy a lot from, funny enough, Hobby Link. GB, it's exclamation point vote together and then exclamation point vipers together with a space in between. But I, funnily enough, buy from a website called Hobby Link. They have, I don't know if you have bought from here before, but you get points and stuff. So I buy from Hobby Link, and it's in the US. It's funny because there's Hobby Link Japan. I'm Hobby Link, and here's some more decals. They're pretty much the same as the other. Oh, not decals. I'm sorry. These are the stickers. So it's the same thing except in sticker form. I'm HobbyLink International, me, Paul, and Tommy. We're all HobbyLink International. So obviously, I stole their name, but HobbyLink International is not... It's more about bringing all the genres together instead of what I did, splitting them up. I should have kept it. You know, you make mistakes along the way and then you try to rectify them. And that's what we're trying to do now. Get everything back together, have everybody building. That's why the community isn't named SciFiantasy anymore. The community is HobbyLink International. This way you can build and post anything you want there. We don't want to separate, you know, freaking sci-fi builders from military builders, or even somebody that builds gaming stuff like this tiny 28 millimeter little girl here, which I want to put her together. So we're going to be going back to HobbyLink International, and I want to redesign the site yet again. We won't lose anything. I don't like how I did it. It's a little tough to navigate, and I know that's my fault. So like I said, we all make mistakes and we try to rectify them. So let's go through the feet. You got the big pads, and then you got the underneath. You got arms and elbows, a lot of pads. So you're gonna have to be careful and make sure. And it looks like this half is in order. So you'll have 1, 2, where's 3? Unless I'm gonna lie. Oh, I might have lied. 1, 2, 3, 4 is across the top. So I probably lied. I thought they had it cut down the middle because I seen it jumps into the 20s over here and stays in the 16s over here. It may be like that. 1 and 2 goes to this half, and then 4 and 5 goes to that half. I didn't really look at the directions too well. We just skimmed through them. But this is all the leg stuff. So when you're building it, just make sure that when you build a leg, say it's the right front, like even take just a little piece of masking tape, put RF on it, and tag it if you're going to put it to the side. This way you know which one is which, and you don't mess anything up. And it's the same thing on this one. A whole bunch of leg action over here. Well, my shopping list is growing for my trip to... Yeah, I'm going to have to tell you to bring me some stuff back from Japan, buddy. And HobbyLink is a good place, Gary. And also, I get a lot of my stuff from Amazon because I find a lot of stuff cheap there. And no more buying airbrushes from Amazon, people. So this is the kit, all the legs, beautifully cast. I love the colors they use. It's just incredible models. Oh, I forgot this little thing right in between the two legs. If you can see them, that's a really, 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 really tiny guy. Very tiny. So that's the figure for this guy. Have fun painting that. My eyes would go crazy. But no more buying airbrushes from Amazon. I'm seeing too many bad reviews. We're seeing too many of them coming back. Hey, Will. Dragon would have come. See, Ron knows what I'm talking about. That 135th scale AT-AT. I think they got into licensing trouble and they had to stop. Instead of getting the license, they should have just done what Zvezda did and put the damn kit out and then sell it to Revell or whoever. Let them repop it because they always get the licenses. I don't know. I'm assuming now Bandai has official licenses because it's, you know, you can get their stuff. You know, the Star Wars stuff now is hard to get for a while. If I went to Japan, I would need a shipping container to get all the stuff. I agree with you. Hey, there you go, GB. You got the right vote. You could get an airbrush from Hobby Lobby. At least you know it's right there. Hopefully nobody's touched it. The bad thing about Amazon is we've been seeing a lot of returns, which isn't good. And I am shocked. Max is sleeping on the floor here. Usually at this time he's up and about, but he must have had a rough day because he's not used to being home alone, the poor kitty. And then at night, he when he goes to sleep, he's gotta sleep on your chest or snuggled up right underneath your neck. And he tries to suckle on your chin because we found him. He was only a month old and he's blind, so we couldn't leave him out there just to die because eventually they'd kick the poor little guy to the curb. So we took him in. He's our little buddy now. So you're definitely going to see this in a book because we're not giving up. Oh, and those of you that don't know, the guy there that's going to Japan, Mark, he's one of our builders for the book. He is one of our builders and authors. Well, we actually... What brand of airbrush was the problem? Bad reviews on badgers getting returned or getting shipped to people that are used and they got to return them. Actually, Mark got a bad badger airbrush from Amazon too. That you can see in the cup that the silver was taken off and it's down to the brass, and they're just messed up. And if you actually look through the reviews on Amazon, a lot of places are selling bum equipment, so that's not a good deal. Not a good deal at all. So that is quite the nice kit. I'm going to just jump in the back ends real quick and see how the vote is going on. And then I'll talk about the vote again. 9 votes. We need more votes than that. What did I put at? I don't know why I put that. I just put that wrong. All right, we got 15 people and only 9 votes. Come on, people. Get on the voting. I'll go through the thing again just in case you got here. Every week we have a Wednesday night vote to see what we're going to unbox the following week. So this week we're going to be voting. You can vote for either the Batman series. That's all 6 models. We'll take a look at all of those. And the vote would be !vote, a space, and then !Batman. You could vote for the 3 TIE Fighters from Bandai. We could take a look at those next week if you want. It's !vote, space, !Star Wars if you want to see those. And the last one would be the Viper Mark II and Viper Mark VII, and that would be !vote, a space, and then !Viper. So whoever wins will be unboxing those. Like I said, I would have had, if I had the classic one, I would have added the 3rd one to that. Hey, Greg's Workshop is here. Bandai has a lot of stuff, Brian. Just, you know, they're not just models. They got tons and tons and tons of stuff. I had trouble with Badger primer filled half with water. White one came in and really. See, I'm sticking away from Amazon with a lot of the modeling stuff. I'm just going to dedicated hobby sites now. I'll buy my Badgers, anything Badger, if I can, directly from Badger or a reputable source that Badger recommends on their website. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on with Amazon, and the model kits are fine. I haven't had a problem with a model kit yet, knock on wood, but whatchamacallit, the airbrushes, for some reason, I got paint. I haven't had trouble with paint. I did order my Stynylrez from Amazon. That one was all right. So, but like I said, I'm trying to keep with unfortunately, the brick and mortar hobby stores are gone. I had a few over here, and they packed up and done. TCP Global. Chris, what you got to do is the !and vote are together, and then put a space, and then !and Viper together to vote. Yeah, if it does freeze in shipping, you're screwed. And that's the bad thing that I have to take the chance with, because I can't. I don't have a hobby shop here anymore, so I can't just run over to Avenel and pick it up. Yeah, some of the model kits are a little bit open, but you know, the primer was not sealed. That's not good, because Badger usually has a seal on the top, because I have Badger paints. I forgot the name of their paint, but I have Badger paints, and they have that little thing that you got to pull off for it, and I had to pull off. Where the hell is my Stynylrez? Oh, there's my Stynylrez. I gotta actually get black Stynylrez. I gotta get a black primer. But this one, I had to pull off the little tab to get to my primer. That's over there. Let's see something here. What do I got? Hold on. I'll be right back. I wanna see something. Oh, just doing a little thing. Wish there was a Hobby Lobby. My Hobby Lobby's not too far away, which is good, but they gotten cheap on the, you know, their paint selection isn't great anymore. It used to be pretty good. Colonial Viper, Mark II, TIE Fighter, Batmobile, Hangar Equipment Volume 1, Colonial Raptor. That's another one I got to get, Colonial Raptor. I never got that, and that has gotten expensive. Striker, Snow Speeder, Armament. Trying to find something. Trying to find something, and I can't find it. TIE Fighter Y-Wing. Oh, I do. Okay, I found it. I did a review on this somewhere. This is the Green Strawberry PE for the 1/44 scale. 1/44 scale Bandai AT-AT. So I did do a review. Just got to check that out. But I'm still looking for something else. TIE Fighter, TIE Interceptor, Star Destroyer. And I got to send you this stuff, Mark. I keep saying I still got to send out Morgan's airbrush to him. I am so bad with mailing stuff out. That's ridiculous. Star Destroyer, Hangar Equipment, Hangar Crew. Bum, bum, bum. Just hang with me for a second, guys. Did that. Did that. How many people we got here? We got 16 people. Okay. I'm gonna do a little, since you guys have been showing up every week. Oh, the thunder is getting loud. When I personally have to mail something out to somebody, it takes me a little while. But when I would do giveaway stuff, then I send that out quick, because I want people to get that as quickly as they can. Yes, that's the William. Those are the reboot too. I don't have the original one at all. There you go, Chris. You got the Vote Viper and all that other stuff. 2 people left. They shouldn't have left. They should not have left so early. That they messed up. They're gonna miss out. But let's go back. I am going to go back. Now I'm gonna let the thing run. And where's my workbench? We're gonna go back to the workbench here. So what we are gonna do, because you guys, we got 16 again. They must have heard me and they came back. All right, let me see if I could get this thing a little lower and these to show up. All right, so this is all courtesy of Green Strawberry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little impromptu giveaway, and it's not gonna cost anybody any of their space loot or anything like that. It's thank you for you guys showing up. See, that's 16 people. 2 people jumped out again. They're missing out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a giveaway here, and we are going to give away the 1/72nd A-Wing and B-Wing pilots for a little diorama, the hangar equipment that goes with it, and the hangar crew. So this is going to be one set. This way, if you're building a little diorama, you have the hangar crew, Y-Wing and B-Wing pilots, and a little whatchamacallit thing to go with it. And the other one we're going to give away are the PE nameplates for the Y-Wing and the TIE Fighter. So we'll be giving these away. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go into the back end while you guys chat, and I am going to set up the giveaway, and then I'll explain how we do the giveaway, and you will be able, like I said, you're not going to have to use space loot, but you're going to have to use space loot. What I mean by that is you're going to have to type in a number 1, but it's not going to take your space loot away. But it will give us practice to to do that. So impromptu giveaway because you guys are cool and you're always showing up on the site. So we actually had 2 giveaways this month. So let me go back to the Q&A, and what we're gonna do is I am gonna go back here. Wow, that is still shocking me. We got 11 votes now, at least on the other one. I know why the one is doing what it's doing. I know exactly why. All right, giveaways. I'm going to set up a giveaway right now. Add giveaway, custom. Giveaway, duration. Okay, let's see. Enterprise. Strawberry nameplates. Let's see who the permissions are for. Okay, let me jump back here. Both old and new versions. All right, quick question. 15 people out of here. I don't know if all 15 people are talking yet or not, but are you guys subscribed to the SciFiantasy channel? If you're not, go hit that subscribe button and the notification icon, because it's setting it up for only subscribers can get in the giveaway. So make sure you run over there and hit the button. This way you have a chance to be in this. So let me go back to the back end and get this set up. Why is it saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming? Viewers may experience buffering. Bullcrap. I'm putting out a gig. All right, subscribers. I'm going to add that one. Current giveaway. Okay. Let's edit. Let me go into the advanced options. Okay. Must be a follower to win. No, you got to be a subscriber to win. Ticket is going to be actually, let's make that 0. Minimum tickets per user. Amount of CloudBot loyalty that is required in order to purchase a single ticket. Maximum amount of tickets a user. Wow, there goes the thunder. Okay. Now if I set this up right. No. I'm going to save. Okay, I got to add one more. Custom. Make this 5 minutes, and we're going to get on to the giveaways. It's going to be green strawberry diorama set. That's what we're going to call it. Timer enabled. Green straw. Sorry, I'm doing this now, but it's good practice when we do it. Do it at the end of the month. Remember, it's the last Saturday of the month that we're going to have the giveaway for the other one. Advanced. Boom. Add. Okay. Now, I am going to... let me check this first. Okay. Save that. And save that. Okay. All right. I'm back. It's all set up in the back. Oh, the chat just scrolled for me. Yeah, for some reason, the stream health is saying green now. For a few minutes, it was saying that YouTube wasn't getting good health. I don't know why. Actually, Ken Spriggs is going to be building the Martian War Machine from War of the Worlds, I think. So, it's definitely doable. Okay, guys. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to start the first giveaway. And the first one is, make sure you're subscribed, because I'm going to be starting it. You can subscribe while it's going on. The first one is going to be the nameplates. So I'm going to hit start giveaway, and it should come up with a timer, or it should say in the front end that a giveaway is going on. Okay. Now you see it says a green strawberry nameplates raffle has started for subscribers. Use exclamation point raffle to enter the raffle. This is what you're going to do. You're going to put exclamation point raffle, hit the space bar, and put in 1. Now let me make sure that goes through and I see myself in the back. If I win, I'm not giving them to myself. Okay, I am in the back. So that's what you got to do. If you want in on the giveaway, the first one is going to be the Y-Wing nameplate and the TIE Fighter nameplate. There you go, boys. Whoever wants in on it, throw your raffle and 1 in. And this will be, we have 3 minutes and 54 seconds. I'm going to watch the back end to make sure everybody can get in here. If not, we're doing it again, and we'll change some settings. Just want to make sure it works. Come on. I see people hitting the raffle. My name's back there. I still got the poll going on. I forgot we got the poll open. I don't see anybody else. Users 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can edit that. Let me see. Something's going on. Okay. Something happened because you guys weren't showing up in the back for some reason. I showed up. I don't know why I showed up. Let's try this again. Sorry about that, fellas. All right. Ooh, you can no longer enter the raffle. The raffle has been canceled. Yeah. Need to head home and try to get my 3D printer where everyone have a good evening. Mark, just hurry up and throw raffle space 1 in there before you go. Let me see if my name pops up in the back. If my name pops up in the back again, hold on, my mom is calling me. Hey, Ma, let me call you back. All right, bye. Now let's see. There we go. All right. Now we got people in there. So if you're interested, here we go again, in winning the set of the TIE Fighter nameplate, there it is, and the Y-Wing Fighter nameplate, put exclamation point raffle and space and then the number 1 and you'll be entered in the raffle. Yeah, we got the impromptu giveaway. Why not? You guys always come and join me on here, so we'll give away stuff. All right, so we got 1. Well, I don't count, so if I win, I got to pick another winner. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there. Come on, guys, if you want in, put in that exclamation point raffle _ space and then 1. How we're doing it now is also going to be the same way when we do the giveaways. But the difference is you're going to be using your space loot for the giveaways. So, yeah, free stuff. So, like I said, the whatchamacallit, the NCC 1701 refit, the space loot, that'll probably be 10 per ticket. So if you have 100, you could buy 10 tickets. Or if you don't want to waste all your money, you can just put in the number 1. It'll take 10 of your space loot and stuff like that. So there's going to be a little bit of mathematics involved. David's here. Yeah, it's 7:30. Okay. So let me see how much time we have left before we pick a winner. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. So get in there. Get in there. There are it's saying there's 14 people watching the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means there's 6 of you left that haven't voted. If you want in to get something free, hit that raffle. What's going on? We're back. Ian, we're having a giveaway right now. So if you want in, you see what Brian did? Put in exclamation point raffle, a space, and the number 1. This way you can get in on the raffle or the giveaway. TIE Fighter nameplate, Y-Wing nameplate. Yeah, there's 15 people here. Well, we got to start getting more and more people to the stream. I know I'm not, that handsome or exciting on the stream, but at least we have a good time yakking about and talking about things. Oh, doesn't matter where you live in the world. I will be shipping these to you. You don't got to pay anything at all. Nothing at all, at all, at all. Ian, you see how WJ Parker did it right underneath you? You could copy and paste his. It's exclamation point raffle, a space, and the number 1. Hey, there's Randall. Hey, the usher, I just noticed. Thank you very much for the donation. Because my microphone, I don't have headphones on, so I can't hear what's going on. So I didn't hear the notification that you made a donation. Thank you very much. So that means you put in $10, you got 100 extra space loot. Because you get 10 space loot for every dollar that you... There you go. And you got it. That you donate. All donations go to the stream and the site and all that other stuff. I know I repeat myself on that, but just want you guys to know it's not being pocketed. It's going back into the site. This way we can do things like this. I'm going to see if I could get a couple more sponsors on here, and we maybe do some more giveaways besides the ones I do at the end of the month. Oh, I'm sitting here yakking and the thing might be over. Nope, we got 16 seconds left. Got 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, that's it. Nobody could get in for the raffle. It should say that the raffle is closed now. Okay, you can't enter the raffle, so I'm going to be picking the winner. And then when I pick the winner, it's automatically going to pop up in the stream there. So here we go. Hopefully it's not me. Spencer Wolf, the big winner for the 2 nameplates. Now, when you win, you just gotta say something. You can just say I'm here, or whatever, because for some reason the back end wants to see that. Yeah. There you go. Congrats to the winner. Maybe you need a Vanna White to join you for the stream. Hey, I could use a Vanna White. That would be very, very lovely. And thank you again, Usher. I appreciate it. And if anybody's here from Facebook, thank you guys for all the birthday wishes today. I really appreciate it. So the next one up, and I closed my chat somehow by accident. So Spence got that. The next one up is the 3 little things. I'm going to try to hold them all at once, which isn't going to happen. For a diorama, you got the pilots, the crew, and what the hell's the other thing called? The hangar equipment. So you got those 3. So it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to start the next raffle, and it's going to be exclamation point raffle, a space, and the number 1. Once you see it pop up in the chat, then you could start voting. Okay. We're going to complete this one, and I'll tell you guys my email address at the end of this. This way you can email me and I can ship off the stuff to you. Okay, custom. Here's the diorama set. So you got 5 minutes again to enter this one, and it should pop up in the front in a second or so, telling us that we are good to go with. There we go. The The raffle is started, so it's exclamation point raffle, a space, and the number 1, and you can get in on the raffle. We got 15 people here. Come on, people, vote, vote, vote. These are all 1/72nd scale, so they'll work with the A-wing and Y-wing. B-wing? B-wing's 1/72nd scale. So it'll work with all of that. And we'd like to thank Green Strawberry as one of our sponsors, and so is NY3D Creations, but we'd like to thank Green Strawberry for always sending over the stuff. This way we had the little giveaway with it. And if you haven't yet, go check them out, please. There you go, guys. Throw those things in the raffle. We got 14 people. Vote. Vote, people. You know you want 1/72nd scale stuff that's going to kill your eyes. And you can make a little diorama. Especially if you got the A-wing, the B-wing, the Y-wing. Make a little diorama with these guys. If I win both, I'll put one back in the drawing. Ah, that's very nice of you. Thank you, Chris. Yes, thanks to Green Strawberry Lucas. He's a good guy. Tomorrow night, since I don't have a show, tomorrow night, if you missed it, I already did the review on this guy, the RUR, the Robot Unit Recon or something, a Recon Unit Robot. Tomorrow night, we will be doing, which one? I'll be doing this little guy. The Hangar Transporter with Crew. And this one might be a giveaway too later on. So we'll be doing that one as the next video. I'm saving, because just to piss you guys off, I'm saving this one, the 1/537th 1701 Hangar Bay. I'm saving that guy for last, just to drive you guys crazy. Oh, Mark. Now that I'm done with this, I got to ship this one out to Mark, because he paints the figures up for me. Raffle 1. My chat is behind the video. That's I wonder why. I probably hit something like an idiot. Well, that's all right. As long as you're chatting, the raffle will be the same way. Stream options. Let me see. I have it on ultra low latency. I may change that to just low latency, and then the stream and the thing will be off a little bit, and that's just to save bandwidth and try to get it done. Yes, the Enterprise Hangar Bay might come in handy for my smoothie. Absolutely. But we'll be looking at that one. We'll definitely be looking at that one. Let me go check and see if we're done with our 5 minutes. We got a minute and 45 seconds left. So once that's done, we'll see who the winner is of those 3 little guys. Facebook. Nana's calling me. Voicemails. Missed calls. They gotta wait. They gotta wait. Once we're done, then I'll make my calls. I just don't know why. See, my stream is green, and I don't know why it's lagging. It's funny like that sometimes. I can't change the latency in the middle of a video. It won't let me. Viewers will be able to see. Oh, seek back. Okay. Normal latency, I can put it on that, but it'll be a little more delayed. So we'll try that one next time, just to instead of the ultra low, because I know that's working really hard to make things exact with the interactions of what I'm doing plus what you're talking about. If I go to normal latency, the video and the chat are going to be really way behind. So we're either going to get better quality and the chat will be behind, or we might have a little buffering and we keep things at the same so I can see what's going on. So we'll try it the other way next time, and I'll let you know that. Let me go back into the back end. 14 seconds left. 14 seconds left, and we'll pick our next one. The Frankenstein kit is not going. Actually, maybe instead of doing my Halloween build, I should get on that. But I do want to do my Halloween build. No, they did not touch the 1/537th. And I keep complaining about this. What they should have done was taken the 1/350. The raffle's over, so I'm going to pick a winner in a second. But they should have taken the 1/350 scale Enterprises and downsized them to 5/37 scale, and everybody would have been happy. Yeah, that's a decent kit. I got to build that one up too. It's just I'm so packed in this corner. Okay, let's pick the winner. Ha! Spence, you won again. Hello, my mother-in-law is on. Elaine Rossborough. Spence, which, if you want to, you can pick. You want them both. So if you really want to put one back, you can, and you could just pick which one you want. Do you want the figures, or do you want the other thing? And I'll pick another winner. If you seriously want to give, if you don't, you want them both. It picked you. It picked you here. I can actually. How many did we have voting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 11 at least voting on this one. So actually, put the nameplates back. I'll keep the figures. Okay, you'll get the figures, and now I'll pick again. I'll pick another winner. For, hey, there we go. There's our other winner, the Usher. That's got to be my nephew on there saying you look cute. He's a little bum. He told me he's seen my Iron Maiden shirt and posted Iron Maiden sucks. Wait until I get a hold of him. Usher, you have won the nameplates. So what I need you guys to do. Hey Omar, coming towards the end of the stream. If you don't have my email, this is my email. Just email me there and put in the heading giveaway, and just get me the give me your shipping address. This way I can ship the stuff out to you. Hey Matt, what's going on? Happy belated birthday, Matt. Omar's over in the Philly area, so just get me your addresses, guys, and I'll ship these out probably Saturday, because I'm off Saturday, and I can run over to the post office and ship these guys out. So just so you know, I'll show you guys the back. Oh, I want this. So I'll show you where's computer screen. I'll bring this down. This is where I am in the back end, and these are the people that voted. And then you can see I hit pick a winner, and Spence was the first winner, and he was the first winner on the other one too. It's actually 2 separate giveaways I did. I might just put them together next time so we don't have the conflict like that. But if we're doing separate things, you know, if you win both, you win both. And then Usher won over here. But that was very nice of you, Spence, to give up one so somebody else had a chance. I probably will do that next time. If I have multiple prizes, I'll just do one. This way you can't get double picked. And then that works out. That works out better. So I just want you to know, no cheating and no shenanigans going on. It's all in the back end. All I do is press buttons, and the computer randomly picks whoever the winner's going to be. Hey, thanks, Omar. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm not that old. I'm only 47. Oh, Jesus. Jeez-a-loo. Like Frank from Everybody Loves Raymond would say. I completely forgot. We got a poll going. It's rigged, damn Russians. I told you I'm Czechoslovakian, not Russian. We got the poll going. I am going to close out the next week's poll, and I am not shocked by. Oh, if you want to get in, I'll show you one more time before I close it, because we do have some people. That's my mother-in-law. No, I cannot see you. 47, you're a baby. I turned 50. You're not. You got 3 years on me. I'm an Irish, German, English mutt. I am an Irish and Czech and Slovak mutt. There goes Matt. He knows what he's voting for. I'm going to show you guys the vote. Excuse me. We're either voting for Batman. That's the whole series, all 6 models. We'll check all those out next week. We got the 3 TIE Fighters or the 2 Vipers. So if you're interested in both, Benny, we're all babies, huh? 59. You're still young too, though. Prussian and French. Oh, Frenchman, oui, oui. So there's the vote. You can either hit !vote_ and not underscore space, and then exclamation point Batman if that's what you want to see. Everybody's around the same age. Egyptian, Dominican, and Spaniard mix. That's one heck of a mix. Yeah, we're all around the same age. We're not too far apart from each other. A lot of August babies in here, though. The other vote one is at the bottom there, the exclamation point vote, space, exclamation point Star Wars. And then we have the Mobius models Viper ones. Heinz 57, yeah. Spencer's 34, he's a young man. Very young, I like it. Got 7 years on you. Okay, the rest of us are old. Spencer's the baby of the group. All right, Omar's got his vote in. 60. 60 on Friday. I see another August baby. WJ is another August baby, another Leo. That's why we all get along together. I think everybody in here is born in August. Got another 30-year-old. It's the actually looking at my analytics on YouTube. My age group that watches the show is between 35 and 65. We don't have too many young people watching. It's almost 100% male. There's a couple females in there. The Viper kits are the ones Mobius popped out. The original kits they popped out, the Mark II and the Mark VII. I don't think they retooled either one of those. David's 50. Yeah, my son is because it's cold in December. Gary, you're absolutely right. My son is a September baby. His birthday's coming up. Exactly. Enough video games. Well, if you haven't been around, I know it's here. The boy is getting back into modeling, and we're doing these. I have 2 of these. He's doing one. I'm doing one. We're doing our little tune tanks together. So I'm making a diorama out of mine. 63. Irish, Scottish, and a sprinkle of German and Spanish. Thoroughbred mongrel like everyone else. Yes, we're all just a bunch of mixed up people. All right, so I'm going to close the stream, the poll, and we're going to see what we are going to see next week. I'm going to complete the poll. I'm going to jump back over here. You can no longer vote on the poll. Batman was the most voted option of the poll with 53.85% votes. The next place winner was the Vipers, and Star Wars only got 1 vote. And I'm assuming my brother's a January baby too. I'm assuming that's because we saw Star Wars this week. My folks had my brothers, then 5.5 years later I came along. The glorious mistake. Well, my son's an only child. I'm the middle child, so I have the middle child syndrome where you're forgotten about. But my older brother is 3 years older than me, and then I'm 5 years older than my younger brother, so there's an 8-year gap between my older brother and my younger brother. Tanks. What tanks are we looking at? Who has tanks? I don't know who has tanks. I didn't see it. So the next stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, change the stream optimization. I'm going to put it at normal latency. So what's going to happen is my stream is going to be behind what you guys are talking about. Oh, the Santa tanks. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking the tanks I got up in the closet. No, Simon cannot have my tanks. So that's what I'll try next week, because people were saying, is the stream and the chat still off? Is it a little difference? Maybe you know what we'll do? Instead of going all the way to normal, we'll go to low latency. So it's a little bit off and it has minimal playback buffering. There should be no buffering at all if I go to the normal latency. It's just we'll put the stream and the chat off. And we're coming up in a few weeks. Remember, I changed it from Friday to Saturday, the last Saturday every month. Make sure, it gives people a better chance to be home. And we're going to do that at 2 or 3 p.m. I'll put out a notice to everybody that it's coming up. This way it gives everybody a chance to get on. $99 Space Loot. 99 The Luft Balloon. I hear somebody playing with something. I bet you that's Maximus. I bet you he woke up. So we had a nice little giveaway, guys. Don't forget to email me my address, your addresses. This way I can ship this stuff out to you. And just make sure you put in, so I don't forget, I'm getting old. Spence, put in that you got the diorama stuff, and Usher, please put in that you got the nameplates. This way I don't forget, and I can send them. Out to you. Nena, I knew a guy named Nena. I can't remember his first name, but I worked with him. Maximus is on the loose. Yeah, he's on the loose, all right. He was just sleeping, but he got up. He got up and went somewhere. Nearly 1 a.m. in the UK. You need to get to bed, GB. And actually, I'm going to be ending this because it's time for me to make some dinner. And then I'm going to jump on Facebook, testing this out live, just to tell everybody thank you for all the birthday wishes. And I thank everybody here for all the birthday wishes. Happy birthday to those of you that are coming up in August. And Matt, a belated birthday to you, because I know your birthday just passed. Ah, you see, I'm not good with names. You got it. They love balloons. I hope you guys have a great night. And I hope you like the impromptu giveaway. If I have more stuff coming in that I can give away, I will do that. And just, you guys are always here and hanging out. Thank you. All right, guys. You have a great night, and I will be on starting a build Friday night. So if you can make it Friday night, just look for the notification, and we'll be on here building, yakking away. I don't know what I'm going to be building. I got to see what paints I have. Most likely it's going to be the Green Lantern. All right, guys. Have a great night. I will see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye, guys.